is if an artist wants to be an artist and be creative, there's nobody stopping them from doing that. But the
Exactly.
problem is if you have a customer that wants art for their office building, and if you show them this artist artwork they spent 6 months on versus an AI generated thing, then they may pick the AI thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
Unless it's like a clay pot or something, right? But yeah, I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah,
So,
but AI could generate a 3D model of a clay pot, print it out, and then you could be like, "This is a clay pot."
but AI in its current state, you can't give it a picture
Yeah.
of like a 3D image or,
Right.
here's a mouse. What's on the other side?
I think that's coming. I think
Oh, it's
for
coming.
instance, when you 3D model plans to build a skyscraper that are accurate and then technical,
Mm-hmm.
that's why you're going to need all this massive compute, because that's coming for sure. That's coming. It's going to go beyond AI slop to make me a CAD drawing of this part for a car. So
Maybe that'll be Minecraft too.
yeah.
It'll just be like procedurally generated on the fly using AI to or
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
So yeah, AI getting into the physical world is not here yet, but it's coming. I think robotics and physical products and things. Yeah.
Interesting. So, I mean, we've talked a lot about AI on this channel, and it's kind of becoming a very useful tool in a like the personal life of everyone and in the business world. But yet there's still a lot of people who don't like it. And I want to kind of dive into that at some point. What is I don't know. I'm truly asking, anybody watching this podcast, please let us know why you hate it so much. Is it because it's taking over jobs? Is it taking over your job? Is it, what are the real reasons? Or is it just a bunch of hype? Something that you don't understand. It's like Drew's analogy with the Model T in the mud. The guy who grew up riding a horse is very comfortable with the horse, knows exactly how the horse behaves, has this relationship, and all of a sudden that's threatened. I could easily see why he would hate the Model T Ford or whatever. So we want to know your guys' thoughts on that. We want to know how AI has affected your life, your business life, your whatever. So anyways, let me we're about 8 minutes till the hour. Does AI return software ownership to a small business?
I think it has the potential to.
The option.
And does that empower the small business?
So
Business owner.
It removes the barrier to entry. A product they would have had to pay for, they at least have a path to go forward. Even if it's hard, it's not like they're blocked. It unblocks them from moving forward.
Yes. AI back
huge.
in the day when we were doing, recycling, the recycling business or whatever, we could have asked AI, where do we get these types of things? Where do, boom, boom, boom. And it's a huge learning tool, right? For a small business owner to learn.
Or for my case, to build any sort of software, to do anything, even just the basic widgets that I would never have before AI.
Yeah.
They're huge. They're helpful. Yeah.
Well, I think it's kind of freeing in a way, because before you had to if you wanted to do something on a computer and it was super technical, but you had this idea, you had to go and you had to get in the operating system, you had to get in the code, you had to learn how everything worked together.
Not only that, you had to actually build the environment before you could even start coding.
Yeah.
You'd have to get all the right software, all the right tools, all the right dependencies and everything all lined up right.
The best example I can think of, particularly for small business, that this AI just blasts out of the water is a website.
100%.
Yeah.
You just go build it super quickly. And those are the simple things. But now you can do more of the complicated things that most people wouldn't want to do. Like, for example, I'm crazy sometimes and I like to do insane projects for absolutely no reason. I was
Mhm.
showing Drew and Phil this earlier, actually,
Yeah.
but I had the idea of, hey, I like to, code and get things done.